Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10 years. By then, the police will have long since given up searching for him. Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Melchoressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Yeah, what are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Melchoressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Melchoressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it?
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Melchoressa was always correct every single time.
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first. You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Melchoressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this. Yes, meeting adjourned.
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants. That they're too important, too vital to... Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please. Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up, please. All right, society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are. Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see. The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't. They They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say. Yes, it has. Taken by us, for the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why. They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
That ghost. Can you see it, Logan?
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street. Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid.
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for... I don't know how long.
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep him guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not. I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Jason Grant? That's Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know him?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He got old.
That's not all he got. This guy? He's the ghost we saw outside.
You're kidding.
No, this is the guy.
He's haunting his own bank?
Well, yeah. The sidewalk outside, anyway. Hi. Sir?
Yes?
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did, once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that god...
Hey folks. It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk. Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in. I shouldn't, but, what the hell. Go right ahead.
Seriously?
No? Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring, what can I say? See you around. Whoa, sorry, you gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in.
Hey! Sit!
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake. Yes, I know this. I'm too old for flippancy. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true? You are right about that. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing. Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Jason? As in Jason Grant? What's he doing making deals with demons?
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No. Our friend is just having an episode. He gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Well, that was awkward.
Jesus, are you buzzing everyone in the building? What do you want? You did? You know where he is? Then why? Just stop bothering me. Bye.
Were you and Kalash close?
Me and Kalash? No, not really. Although I kinda do owe him everything.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important. He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Do you know Hugh Kravitz, that protester across the street?
Is he still out there? Poor guy, he used to work for me, you know.
He used to work here. What, as a janitor or something?
Janitor? He was a vice president, a real up-and-comer.
So what happened to him?
Nothing. He got fired. Lucky guy.
He was fired? And he was lucky?
Yes. Yes, he got out. But he didn't get far, did he? None of us can really escape.
You're trying to escape? From what?
From nothing. From everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why was Hugh fired? Did he do something?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bay. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there? Not for us. Not even for Hugh.
Did you have a meeting with a guy on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Are you sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that guy?
Hey folks, I have no idea. Sorry. Just ignore him. That's what I do every day when I walk to work. Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy. Well, he named this bank after himself? I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry. Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy. Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't. That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift. No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right. See you around.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy, that little shit, that sneak, that liar, that... No, do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
You sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
They sit in their tower, believing they're... That changes nothing. I have witnessed the corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the
what?
Nothing. Nothing at all. A fire was set. By whom, I cannot say.
It was you. You set the fire. We have a witness. Kind of.
I cannot say. He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where...
Hey, folks. No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right. See you around.
Not sure what you want me to do there. What's up? Sure, but let's get away from the mundanes first. The veil only goes so far. So Hugh Kravitz set his office on fire. That brings back memories. Speaking of fire, if you need anything burnt or fire red, let me know. Right behind you. What's up? I'll do my best. What do you need? I don't see why not. kid. He took a kid.
They sit in their tower, believing they're... What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, man. Tell us what happened.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Of course it hurts. That's what makes it hard.
Look, Hugh, we want to help you, but we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
So, you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cooke. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Is he okay?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, who is it? You do? The Grant City Trust. I knew it. I just knew it. You better come up. I'll buzz you in. You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you? I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you? Trust you? I don't even know you.
My name's Logan Brown. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished. I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. Police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared. I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found. You said the Grant City Trust was involved. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure. Whatever it takes. He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is. I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why. Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry. Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where. Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him. Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are. If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
KK says this guy's name is Griff. Some kind of... what, seriously? A detective bear? I mean, sure, why not? Ugh, what is that stuff? I think it's glowing.
It's cast-off, I think. Residue that's sometimes left behind when magic is used.
Magic that can make a baby disappear?
Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Whoever did this, they were careful. This spell has a very strong veil around it. Otherwise, Winnie Cooke would have seen it.
Well, we'll just have to see it for her. KK says this guy's name is KK says this guy's name is Griff. Some kind of... what, seriously? A detective bear? I mean...
Julie? Gloria? Elijah? It can't be.
You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, KK.
I'm fine. I think so. I mean, no, it's impossible.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Just let's keep looking around.
What is that? A passport? Let's take a look. I guess? Kinda. If he gained about 20 pounds.
What are you talking about?
KK thinks this picture looks like you. Maybe it does. A bit.
No, she's right. She's completely right. No, I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cooke again. She would know. She has to. Could I ask you a question, Miss Cooke?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son, I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
You can try, KK. It can't hurt.
What's she doing?
She's, giving you a hug. Maybe he's not the hugging type.
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please. We must get after him. Quickly.
I know that look. It's the face of a recovering alcoholic staring at a sealed whiskey bottle.
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me? I'm using a veil. I'm not stupid. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him. But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Mandana. You went collage. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
I believe I said this wasn't up for debate.
It is all right. Eli will not do anything rash. Not as far as his family is concerned.
You mean the four of us? You're gonna give KK a complex.
Very well. I will head home. Eli, you will find your namesake. Of this, I have no doubt.
Right. Let's go do this. Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Do you know Travis Cooke?
I'm afraid not.
He works for your firm.
So do thousands of people. I wish I knew all of them by name, but I just don't have that kind of memory.
Do you know anything about Elijah Cooke? A baby that was kidnapped a few months ago.
No, why? Why should I?
He was taken by Hugh Kravitz. He says Roy Fellows put him up to it.
No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Why was Hugh fired again?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle van. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there?
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure.
Hey, folks. A kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry, I haven't heard anything. Nope, Never heard of him.
He works for this bank.
You want to know how many people go by my desk every day? Gotta be thousands. Some of them I know, most of them I don't. No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid. See you around. Whoa, sorry, you gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in. Is this supposed to be your passport? Really? You sure? Because it doesn't really look like you. You'll have to get me one that does. Sorry, procedure. Can't be too careful.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, sir. Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cooke. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing, the Taibo. That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cooke, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
Well, we're in. You doing okay, Eli?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. If you say you're fine, I believe you.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cooke family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cookes, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Only one race trades in favors like that. It's how they gain their power. It means we're dealing with the Fae, fairy folk.
Really? KK did wonder if fairies were real.
I wish they weren't. I really wish they weren't. Has Travis been living in here? I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
I guess if you gotta crunch numbers all day, this is a pretty place to do it.
Your work environment is important. Lots of firms forget that. It's important to...
What are you trying to do? Hey, KK, think you can see what's behind that door? She says it's too dark to see much of anything.
Huh? Sorry. Could we chat later?
What can we do for you? Usually locked doors aren't a problem for KK, but for the rest of us, well, we'll find a way. Sure. Hey, KK, think you can see what's behind that door? She says it's too dark to...
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board. A partnership share. I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that bartender. The one from the Bronx. The one that killed all those people. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it? I suppose your reasons don't matter. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
I'm guessing that owing favors to these Fae guys is kind of bad.
Yeah, bad. Favors to the Fae are binding. Like a contract you literally can't refuse.
And one of those favors was to kidnap a kid?
Yeah. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess. Maybe you should try something else.
Hey, KK, you mind seeing what's on the other side of that door? She says there's a roof deck out there. There's a guy standing out there, all alone.
A guy? What's he look like?
She says he, looks like the picture in that passport photo.
Travis. It's him. It's really him. Yeah, of course I should talk to him. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone. I know, and thank you. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cooke, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could, before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
That's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite. Said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. It seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
This key to Jason Grant's office, do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you. I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I have to stop you. I need to stop you. I refuse to believe that. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are his own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets, adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions, sending them all to your coffers, all without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement, if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do you want now?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine, fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
No, KK. Fairies aren't like they are in books.
I don't see how...
I don't think I could open it with my bare hands.
That's a liquor cabinet, you know?
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
You said you don't know Travis Cooke. But if that's true, then who gave us this?
How did you get that? I gave that to him in confidence. He wasn't supposed to share it.
So you do know him?
Of course I know him. We kidnapped his child. We had no choice.
You took a kid.
Yes, we took a child. An innocent baby. That was the price. That poor man. His poor wife. That poor family. All because the firm was in trouble. I was introduced to Roy Fellows. He gave us favors. He got us out of a jam. Then he started making deals with members of the board. Soon he had control over everything. His demands got greater and more dangerous, but we dared not refuse. Wait, that's odd.
What?
I am talking about it. I couldn't before. It would make my head scream if I did.
You were under a compulsion, right? Hugh had the same thing.
Yes. Yes, Fellows made it so I could never confess a word of it. Never. Not for as long as I lived. Ah, I see. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. This is the absolute least I deserve.
You might be dead, but you're not gone. Help me. How can we stop him?
You can't. He's too powerful. I knew it was too good to be true. I never should have agreed to the deal. Better for thousands to lose their jobs. Better for the world markets to collapse along with us. Better anything than this. Are you a drinking man?
No. 6 years sober.
Ah, damn it. There's a 34 Haute Brion in my office cabinet. It's all yours if you change your mind.
34? That's a good year.
Yeah, I know. So what now?
Just leave it to us.
He's gone?
Yeah.
Good, I guess. Let's keep going.
Cozy place. With an office like this, why do you need a home? Okay, so what's the first number?
And the second? Okay, so what's the third?
What was that?
Dunno. The elevator's moving, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably. I know, KK, I know.
What is it?
Oh, she's just reminding me that there's only 30 floors in this building.
Yep, she's right.
We did pass the 30th floor already, right? Like, several minutes ago?
That's also right.
Okay, just checking. I know I'm stone cold sober, so this is real, isn't it?
It's real. A pocket realm above the city.
There you go, all tucked in. Daddy has a meeting to attend to. You be good. You hear? Childminder, come forth.
Good evening, Mr. Goodfellow.
I have business to attend to. Please watch over my son until I return.
Of course. I'll have everything shipshape and Bristol fashion upon your return. Engaging comfort mode. There, there. There, there. Shush, shh, be quiet. Go to sleep. I say, is that fire magic I'm detecting? No, this will not do. Leave immediately.
Look, lady.
Lethal force is authorized.
Right. Sorry to bother you.
Some kind of ice babysitter?
That's a golem. An ice golem, no less. It's kind of a machine programmed to follow a few simple commands.
The thing is ice. Can't you, melt her?
Not from here. I need line of sight, and I'm not sure what kind of defenses she's got. It can sense my fire magic. I don't think I can go out there.
Sorry, KK. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, if you, 3 can distract her, or make her look away so she doesn't see me, I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Engaging exposition mode. My function priorities are as follows. Priority 1, protect the child. Priority 2, nurture the child. Priority 3, entertain the child. For all inquiries, please contact my creator, Goodfellow Robin. It is my humble duty to watch over all children given to my charge. I am authorized to do so. Is this your child?
Yeah, she's right here. Her name's KK.
Ah, yes. A human spirit. Priority 1. Protect the child. Not applicable. KK is dead. Priority 2. Nurture the child. Also not applicable. KK does not require nurturing. Priority 3. Entertain the child. Ah, yes. Mental stimulation is quite necessary for young minds, mortal or not.
Jesus. You're gonna sing, aren't you?
I should think not. How unseemly. I am, however, equipped to read children's storybooks. That is quite proper. Oh, dash it all. I do not possess any stories in my memory. I am quite dreadfully sorry. Cheerio.
What?
Yeah, it's a Faye thing. Just don't go through that door again.
Ah, this will do nicely. Thank you. It just so happens I have one story in my memory. Please, child, sit down. Don't dally. An S corporation, for United States federal income tax purposes, is a closely held corporation.
Gotcha!
It's gone?
Yeah, she's gone. Sorry to involve KK like that.
She's part of the team, man. And hey, she's not gonna make me watch that movie again anytime soon. So, silver lining. Hey, guy. Got a little drool there. Or actually, a lot of drool. Either of you got a napkin?
His mother was the same. Drooled like Niagara Falls. I mean, grandmother. Jesus, where does the time go?
Speaking of time, shouldn't we get going?
Yeah, I'll get him. Hi, little one. You're safe now. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's family. Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay, son.
KK says that wasn't how she imagined fairyland.
She expected flowers and rainbows, tiny pixies with wings.
Something like that.
The Fae world is huge and varied. If we ever go back, maybe she'll see them.
After what we just saw, we're happy to wait.
Jesus, I don't know. I think they'll just be happy to get him back. I know I would. The Fae court can't meddle in mortal affairs. Not directly. They need dupes like Hugh or Jason Grant. Having a human child would let him skip all that. He'd have a willing agent, and the power that comes with it. But no longer. Not as long as I have breath. And, fire. Because I'm holding a baby? Babies are simple. You feed them, shelter them, keep them alive. Even keeping a baby entertained is easy. I mean, heck, they laugh at anything. But raising them, molding them, teaching them right from wrong. Did I do that right? I have no idea. I can only hope I did. But it's out of my hands now. That's all I know.
Finally.
Yeah, let's go. Hi, Travis?
Oh, it's you. I was kind of lost in thought. What's up? Wait, is that?
It's your son. We found him.
But how? Where?
Roy Fellows took him.
He did? Why? Where is he? Should we call the police?
I can't tell you why. We have no proof. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Elijah's all I care about. So, can I have him back?
Oh, right, of course. Here.
It's you. It's you. You've grown a bit. But those eyes, I'd recognize them anywhere. I'm gonna take you home. Right now. You need your mother. Hell, I need your mother. Thank you. I don't know why you did this for us or how, but thank you.
Anytime. In a heartbeat.
Kidnapper! Thief!
What the?
Hello, boys. You took something that does not belong to you.
Mr. Fellows?
That's Mr. Goodfellow to you. This is my child. I have a sense of mind to teach you a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about? That's my son!
No, I'm sorry. A deal was made. Mel Carissa, you were there. You can tell them. Whether made with Hugh or with Santa Claus, a deal was still struck. By Fey law, the child is mine.
Give him back! Now!
A fire mage! After all this time! Alden's hunters will be thrilled to hear it.
Do what you like. Just give the kid back.
It is obvious none of you will give up. There's only one thing to do now.
No!
I am sorry, but it is the only way. I will have to start over with another child. Unless another deal could be made. Simple. The child lives. He comes back home with me. I raise him as my own. In return, none of you pursue him. You will tell nobody what happened. You leave it be for as long as you live. So, do we have a deal?
This is insane. You're insane.
Yes or no? Please hurry. My arm is not as strong as it used to be. You have 5 seconds to think of one. I'd suggest you hurry. It is done, then.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Don't worry. I will take very good care of him. He'll want for nothing. Isn't that right, my boy? What have you got to say to that? What? Get it off me! Get it off me!
What? What?
No way! No way! You bet he is.
What? What is happening?
Elijah's a fire mage.
Oh God.
Don't worry, kid. He'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Go get him. Do us proud.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
He's right. We can't do anything. So sorry.
Fine, I nullify the deal. Get it off me!
Not so fast. Promise to go back to your world and never come back. You won't interfere with mortals or mortal children ever again.
Fine, done!
And you will owe us a favor.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And will. Unless you want to see what 2 fire mages can do.
Fine, I agree. I agree to all of it.
Good. little prodigy, aren't you? I didn't come into my power until age 50.
Enjoy your respite while you can, Fire Mage. The hunters of Alden will be very interested in learning about that child.
I'm sorry. What?
What will the hunters do to it, I wonder? Oh, it will be a pleasure to find out.
Nobody threatens my family. Nobody. And I'll be watching you from a distance. If you ever need me, I'll be there. Okay? And you watch over your mom and dad, too. Don't set their building on fire. Deal? Let's get both of you home.
It's still kind of fuzzy. Did my son burst into flames?
What do you think?
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
Sure sounds like it.
Then no. No, I don't think he did.
Trav? Trav, is that you?
Win? Yes, it's me. It's both of us.
But how?
It doesn't matter. Elijah wants to come home. And so do I. Is that okay? Can I come home too?
Don't be an idiot. Get over here.
I hope they're gonna be okay. Just this once. I think it's all gonna be okay.
More rain. Too bad I can't do anything about that yet.
You are awake. Good.
Did I oversleep? Sorry about that.
It is no matter. I used the extra time for training.
I was gonna say, it's good to see you back at it.
It feels good as well. The routine helps.
Is Eli downstairs? I thought I'd check in on him.
He is rarely anywhere else.
Okay, I'll leave you to your training.
Thank you.
Hey, Eli.
Oh, hey, just a sec. What's up?
Just wanted to check in before we head out again. Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm still processing everything from last night. I'd come to terms with never seeing my family again, but knowing Elijah's a fire mage, that makes things complicated.
Complicated? Elijah's your family. I can't think of anything more simple than that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Something wrong?
Nothing, sorry. Just a headache. It's nothing. How about you head upstairs?
Yeah, sure. See you there.
Listen, you. I fought tooth and nail to get back into this body, and I'm not giving it up again now. So you stay calm, and you stay quiet, until I figure out how to shut you up for good. Was your body, past tense. Now it's mine. So just relax, would you? I can't focus with you jabbering away in my head. Nope, don't think I'll be doing that. Doesn't matter. You'll go to sleep in time, just like you did before. I'll just have to ignore you until then.
Hey, you alright? You're looking a little intense there.
Me? Sorry, I was just reading that poster over there.
You mean the ad for Wellard beer?
That's the one. Sammy told me never to order any liquor that was advertised on the subway.
Good advice. She always did have the good stuff. Do you, ever miss the place?
Sometimes. It's a little hard to think about.
Yeah, I get you.
Sorry, I shouldn't be thinking about the past so much.
It happens to all of us. Don't worry.
We all face an uncertain future. Retreating to the past can be comforting.
For some of us, maybe, but I know what you mean. Huh? No, I didn't say anything.
Something wrong?
KK says someone's calling her name.
She is.
I swear to God, I'm not saying your name.
Oh, is this our stop?
What's wrong? What? He's possessed again.
What?
You know, I really thought I could make it work this time.
Jesus, what hit me? Oh, crap. Guys, wake up.
I've had longer shifts at the bar. I can handle this. Also, regenerative magic. That helps too. Don't be so sure. Took him a year to find me the last time, and that's only because I screwed up. Dunno. Been running through these old maintenance tunnels at random. If I don't know where we're going, then nobody else will either. I'll find an exit eventually. Then I'll plan my next move. They took so long to find me, I didn't even notice them on my tail until it was too late. I got cocky. What can I say? I'm only human. It's getting away from you that I want. Everything else is just a bonus. Figure out what to do with you to start with. Really, you're nothing but trouble. I guess technically that's true, but how was I supposed to know it would lead to this? Yeah, very clever. Wait, you're not kidding, are you? Oh my God, it's kind of funny. Just the irony. You wouldn't get it.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. Oh my God, shut up!
Yeah, my kids used to say that when I told them to clean their room. Guess how well it turned out for them. Here's a hint. Not as bad as it'll turn out for you.
How the hell did you find me down here?
Oh, that? I've got your energy signature, remember? From the ritual knife?
The what?
Forgot about that, did you? We couldn't find you before because we could only track the version of you that possessed that body. So, you know, thanks. You actually made our jobs much easier.
Easier, huh? I know where your power comes from, Fire Mage. I know how it works. You think I can't hold my own against you?
Me? No, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just the distraction.
Huh?
Hey, wait. Hey, long time no see.
Logan, what are you doing here?
I shouldn't be here. I know, but I need your help. He's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
I understand. I'll get him out.
Thanks. Really. I thought I could go in myself, but I don't think I can. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
I'll go in with you.
No, I told you. I can't go in there. Please, just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Reporting for duty, boss.
Right. I'm the boss. I'm important. I'm supposed to be in control. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
Is Jonah here?
Is Jonah here? Yeah, Jonah's here. And I'd like that to stop. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
So what now?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, Jonah scares me. But maybe, look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
I'm his bartender. I'm good at that.
You better be, after all I taught you. Now we get to see how good you really are. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here. Oh, the key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key?
Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
I should try talking to him before I barge in.
Go away, Sammy.
It's not Sammy, Jonah.
You! What did you do to me?
Me? What are you talking about?
The book! You said it would help. It just made everything worse.
Calm down, Jonah. Open the door.
No, I'm gonna end it all. Right here, right now.
What? No, don't do that yet.
Yet?
Jesus, you know what I mean. Just let me in.
Fuck you.
Jonah. Jonah.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, he's lost it.
No kidding. Hey, look. I'll deal with Jonah. It's my bar. I should handle it.
No, it's okay. I got this.
You sure?
Yeah, I know Jonah. I can talk him into anything.
Yeah, I bet you can.
I locked that door for a reason.
Oh, for God's sake, Jonah, really? This is how you deal with your problems. By blowing your brains out. In front of your spirit guide, too? What would she think?
You can't see them, can you? This room is full of ghosts. Called by this book. She can barely see me or you. Whatever happens here, she won't even know. Funny. That's kind of what I wanted. Her not to be watching me all the time. Guess I got my wish, huh?
Yeah, ironic.
Sorry I was so nasty to you. I know you tried to help, but I can't live like this. You get that, right?
Sure, Jonah. I get it.
Could you do it? I can't. I've been trying, but I can't.
Sure, Jonah.
Thank you.
Maybe I should take that book, too?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, God. This is it. Just make it quick. And tell Logan I'm sorry.
You did good, Jonah. You primed the pump nicely.
Huh?
The pump, Jonah. Some low-level magic to get things started. That and some good old-fashioned blood sacrifice.
What do you mean?
God, you were always stupid. O great Melcarissa, spirit of knowledge, come to me! I give to you this body as your refuge in this world. Whew, that's a rush.
What the hell happened? Was that a gunshot?
Oh, shut up, Sammy. Oh, hello. Melcarissa, isn't it? Welcome to my brain, I guess. Yeah, the book warned me that might happen. You share your knowledge with me, and I share my memories with you. You're like an encyclopedia. You have data, but you don't know how to think. I can do that for you. Speaking of, is there really a dryad trapped in the North Woods? Amazing. Is something wrong? Oh, don't worry about them. They had it coming. You didn't do anything. Just feels like you did because we're sharing memories. Besides, you're an incorporeal spirit with no mind of your own. Why do you even care? Okay, look. No, I am in control here, not you. You can rewrite memories, can't you? Yeah, you can. I can see it. Remember this night however you want to. Whatever makes you live with yourself. As for me, I have business to take care of outside.
May you be snatched away from this place!
Let go of me!
You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Now, KK. Turn it on now.
Did we get it?
Oh yeah, we got it. We friggin' got it.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah. Are you... you? What the hell does that mean?
Guys? Are demons supposed to look human?
What do you mean?
This demon, it looks like... Well, yeah. It looks like you.
What?
Yeah. Care to tell us why? Come on. We could always count on you to be honest at the bar. Can't you be honest with us now?
You're Melcaressa? But that means...
That means you exorcised the wrong spirit. Twice. Morons.
You're not the demon?
He gets it. I'd clap, but, you know.
But how? It shouldn't be possible to exorcise a human soul. You fry it.
Lucky for me that you suck at this.
You be quiet.
Eli, the words in that exorcism spell, they do not actually specify demon, do they?
No, it's broader than that. The exact words were... wicked spirit.
Yeah, well, I always was good at pretending. Even at that damn bar, I did nothing but pretend. Nodding while some corporate drone got shit-faced and complained about his day. Hearing about every breakup, every hookup, every goddamn sob story. I'd nod and pretend I understood. Hell, even complete teetotalers thought I was a great bartender.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Logan. You should have seen the look on your brother's face when I shot him. He died as he lived, with a drunken, stupid look on his face.
You're crazy.
No. This is who I am. This is who I always have been. When I got my body back, I thought I could pretend again. Get back to living a normal life. But that's not possible, is it? And maybe that's a good thing. I'm so sick of pretending.
Oh God, shut up already! Logan, can you and the kid zap him into the afterlife or something?
I don't think so. He's not actually dead, is he?
What do you think I am, some helpless ghost? I have learned a lot from you, Melcaressa. I still have power at my disposal, body or no body. See you soon.
Oh, you're up. We were taking turns watching you. You know, just in case. Yeah, had to be done. Listen to you. You sound like, well, like you. I don't know what to think. I just don't. I remember when that picture was taken. Do you remember anything about that night? Well, that happened most nights, didn't it? Sometimes it was him, sometimes it was me. But my point is, we were happy that night. You guys were like family. You, that other you, was my friend. But he wasn't. He hated me. Hated Jonah, hated everything. I just gotta know, why? Do you remember? Somewhere in that head of his. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. See you downstairs.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but maybe it's for the best. Hey, he's here.
You better get over here.
Yes, we have come to a decision.
Jesus, don't be so overdramatic.
Indeed, we were only discussing the trains.
Yeah, the F train is down, so we're gonna have to take the 6 and then transfer.
It's the only way to get over to Brooklyn.
Especially at this hour.
It is as we said. No more and no less.
Look, so you're not who you thought you were. From what we just learned, that's a good thing. My old bartender's out there doing God knows what. You're here trying to take him down.
In terms of the big picture, nothing has changed. Our goal remains the same. Assuming you are still with us?
That's what we'd like to hear.
So, what should we call you?
Yeah, we can't keep calling you by the same name. Right, Mel Carissa it is. But it's kind of a mouthful, don't you think?
It was his choice to make. We will honor it.
Of course I'll honor it, just don't ask me to spell it.
You are if you want to be. That's really all there is to it. We're ready to go when you are.
No, not now. Maybe later.
Eh?
Not you. KK keeps asking to see that movie.
Look at these graffiti tags. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Times change.
No kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by...
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything. Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky. How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus. Best in the city. Try him. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself. Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee-ball prize is mine. Stay dry out there.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy. I am serving you? What more do you want?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys? No Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it. I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want? Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it. Sure, bye.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help. Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose. Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you. I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no. For you, perhaps, I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example. Fascinating name. I can honestly say I've never heard one quite like it before. In any case, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait, Mondana? Is that you?
Yes.
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
I am unsure. Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana, 1592?
I must be GI'd. Calliope?
That's me.
You seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
That was unexpected. An old friend, of a sort. It has been a long time. That was Calliope. She is a muse.
A muse. Because of course she is.
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different, changed, not quite herself. I am eager to speak with her again.
I still can't believe it. Of all the times, of all the places. You still with the Unavowed?
Yes, it is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
That may be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
Yup. Poof. Gone. I'm not a muse anymore.
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing. Seriously? I haven't heard that name in a long time. Anyway, hi, I'm Calliope. Although, I mostly go by Callie these days. You kidding? Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
All I did was cut a painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting. One that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault, Calliope.
Tell that to the soldiers who went insane after looking at it. The creative force is powerful when used by people who don't understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it. It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back. Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun. Not personally, but any muse has heard that name. Malcaressa's the spirit of knowledge, right? You can't create anything without knowledge. You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Malcaressa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to, so I have the place to myself.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
And that's a problem?
It is not a problem.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't. Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight. Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw. She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it? Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night, so I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna. It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. Seriously, that would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who match that description.
You and me both. That's an interesting name. I'm May Stein. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free. Junie, answer the man.
Hi. I don't know. It's not finished yet. I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please. No, this is better.
Better?
Yes. Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you. I don't understand. If inspiration is not what you seek, then why seek me out? Now what do you want? What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that? Yes. That was Calliope. It could be no one else.
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
I am positive. It was Calliope, the way she used to be. You have recovered? Good. Let us move forward.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
5.
I cannot...
What do you want me to say?
The leather appears burnt. Quite severely.
But look, you can still see initials printed on the bottom corner. AF. That's what we in the cop business call a clue.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
I saw a pink dog by the side. Hey, just a sec. What's up? You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
He is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank. For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am. I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail. Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice. Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them. Nope, please stop asking that. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible. I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway. Yup, sucks to be them. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. This is from the park sculpture. I'd recognize that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that. It just is, okay? You don't have to get it, just enjoy it. No? I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine. Sure, bye.
let you do the...
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her, always traveling. I'll tell you, said I. Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning. Spooked. You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
A folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut. I don't know, what else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies and honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about. You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. And
it might be related. It's burnt after all.
Vicky, you know I can't just take evidence handed to me by a stranger.
Do you want to get to the bottom of this or not?
Give it here. Yeah, it does kind of resemble some of the other pieces of leather we found at the scene. I can get the lab to test it and make sure.
And what about those initials? AF.
AF? Oh, crap. Not him.
Him?
Amos frickin' Fennel. I should have known. Who else could it be? I haven't had to arrest him in almost a week. Yep, one of Brooklyn's finest crazy artists. I arrest him about 3 times a week. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
Who issued it?
Well, I guess it's no secret. It was May Stein.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in and won. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer. Sorry, but why are you so interested? You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got. Stay dry out there.
Good evening to you. Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent. You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you. I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know. As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is. Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I have not heard of him.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home. Hey. It was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire? Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement. You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands. Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway. No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
That is an obvious falsehood.
Don't know about obvious, but I don't know the guy. Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah? Give me one good reason.
'Cause your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him. No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Jesus, this is textbook, isn't it?
No, it's not what you think. He never laid a finger on us. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher? Like continuing ed?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break? Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good evening to you. Student? No teacher. Who told you this?
A former lover of his. A woman named May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
You are correct.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me. What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that. Well, what would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
I would hardly consider it a call for celebration.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most. I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her. You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is bacon. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you. Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat. For what reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed. I'm a what?
I see it now. It is obvious, in retrospect.
What are you talking about?
The creative energy that surrounds this neighborhood. It centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse has left.
That is only partially true. You do not have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I? I want to say a rational one. But since when do I trade in reality?
To get away from the truth. I can see the appeal. But perhaps we should discuss this off the street.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking. Well, here we are. Is something the matter? Is it? I hadn't noticed. I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
Yes. A muse can inspire art, but cannot appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Leave this in our hands. We will find a way to reverse this.
Wait, you want to cure me? So you are making the decision for me. How magnanimous. Have you considered I don't want to be a part of this plan? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
You inspired Amos to kill himself. The others will surely follow. Your power is out of your control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you. I have a simple question for you. May I ask it? I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question? Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now? Ah, I understand. Yes, I see it. The confusion within you. But that is why we create, is it not? To make sense out of the chaos. You're worried about your thoughts. I say, ignore your thoughts. Focus on your heart. So I ask again, what are you feeling? Yes, you do seem slightly tetchy. Could I ask why? Greet me. You barely know me. Your anger comes much too quick to be directed at me. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you need to channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
split. Everything is split.
Hello? Hello? I'm over here, assholes!
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot. Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
Shipman's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right!
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't. Arrest? Oh God, no. He's not going to jail. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santina I'll call her soon.
Get him to let me go.
Hey, I appreciate the company.
Sweetie, you've worn that chalk down to a nub.
No, I can do it.
I think it's time we...
I can do it!
Okay, you can do it. Just... Sorry, this isn't a good time. No, I don't know. It's Amos. It's Amos all over again. He infected her. Somehow. Christ, what are we gonna do? Junie! Come on, sweetheart.
Leave me alone.
Junebug, you scared?
It's fine, go home, I'll be...
I'm not leaving you on the street.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath. Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded is all. By the way, where's Mandana and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team. I'm just like a bit tired, okay? I overdid it. I'm not exactly used to being mortal. Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place? He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they? A trance? That can't be good. Take me to them. Mandana? Mandana! I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing. The creative energy, her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon. It's as he said, he's forced the creative energy into your minds. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art. Kinda sorta, only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die. Me? No, my power is gone. I can't do much. I'm a bit useless here, but you're kinda not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help. It shouldn't be hard. Mandana is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her. Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Djinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father? Because it gives me pain, torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong, it hurts. Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance. I cannot stomach the presence of other djinn. So cold, so calculating, so proud of their wordplay. The other djinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump, alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he? It does not matter.
Hi, boy. Danger! Ech, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mam. She's just a bit banjax like. Acting the maggot you are. Don't be having a lash off with me. Me baby's getting bait like. You think you're champagne? I get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push. Distance? That's an awful thing to say like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me. Ain't doing a gatch, I tell you that for a sack of poppies. A bit? Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild. Why then?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter? Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real. A djinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am. I know what I am. It is time Mandana did the same. She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one. I am here to remind my daughter who she is. A djinn of the Old Kingdom, and a servant of the Unavowed, like her father. Help? No. This is a choice she must make on her own. She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection, made her impatient, hot-headed. Her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good, instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more? Help! Farewell.
Father, or mother, to which world do I belong? Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that. Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs. Something new? Whatever do you mean? Could it be, without both sides, human and Jinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not Jinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither. Something new. A new path entirely. Something new from both worlds. What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
He whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good. Exhausted. But good. I think I need to sit down. Just for a few minutes.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf? I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them. You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me. But they never do they? Them, everyone. They don't see me, they don't care. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know? Screw being a good cop. I was a great cop. That's not the problem here. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for. But I still want it. Some fucking recognition. I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this. My heart was behind a badge. It didn't get a say in the matter. Cops locked that shit down. I know that. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade. Yeah, I know I'm not a cop anymore. So what the hell am I? I don't want to be appreciated. I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is. Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No, I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero. Yeah, and nobody knows but me. Ugh, what the?
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture, I
thought I heard you up here. What happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
Died.
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world. Stop. I can't stop. I have so much work to do. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
We do not have the resources to restrain a muse. Pragmatism is called for here.
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go? No, I can't.
You are not lying, are you?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks, no, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away. What? No!
Oh, thank God.
Do not fear, Stanley Bates. I will make this quick.
You did the right thing.
Whatever. It had to be done.
I am unsure if it was right, but it was necessary.
Well, thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Calliope, to see you so full of joy, I am happy for you. I am.
You don't look very happy.
Your happiness comes at another man's life, and you will have to live with that.
It's not a good feeling. You're right. But it goes away eventually, right?
Good luck, Calliope.
I don't know, level 40? Maybe 50?
I beg your pardon?
Okay.
Damn it!
What? Is everything okay?
Just...
I think this time we should all stick together. Strength in numbers and all.
Yeah, I agree. And so does KK.
Well, our stop approaches. Let us proceed.
Yeah, we did it. We can open this up whenever we want.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything. Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
What the? We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
Wake the hell up!
Okay, he's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
A spell? What kind of spell?
It sounded like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it. Jesus, listen to that creaking.
Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah, that's...
The gap is wide, but not entirely insurmountable. I will just get some distance.
Are you sure about this?
I am not.
Not
Sorry.
That was bracing.
Are you all right?
I will manage.
Whew. Glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we, anyway?
The map says you are here.
That's Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
Doubtful. This was created for...
How do we end up back here?
What do you want? They're about to sing the story of tonight. I suppose. I guess I do owe you one. What do you need? Yeah, someone created that maze, so I should be able to sense the purpose behind it. Fine, bring me over. I just hope my date doesn't think I ditched her. Ugh, this place stinks.
I do not smell anything.
Not literally, I mean it stinks as a maze. It's not a maze. There's no way out. It's a trap. Duh, that's what I said. Now let's see here. Did you try pushing that button over there?
Button? What button?
That map thingy. It's not a map, not really. There's a button hidden in the image. Do you see it? It's pretty obvious once you know it's there. This is just a guess, but I think it's there to be pressed. That's usually what buttons are for. Anyway, I gotta get back. See you around.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
Yes, Master? You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you need? You need something melted? Sure, I can do that. Easy. But are you sure that's what you want me to do? I only want to do this once. Is that all you need?
Sure, Jordan. That's everything.
I'd better be getting back. Good luck with, well, everything.
My dad's got a weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it.
The thorns are fierce, but not invincible. With effort, I can cut a path through.
You sure about that? Those thorns are pretty big.
I can withstand the pain. For a while.
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer not to do this. But if there is no other option, well, I know my duty. I hope you're correct.
That's odd. Huh. Those thorns must have some kind of magical protection on them. My fire won't make a dent.
Is this similar to the woodland in the Village Eye basement?
Yeah, exactly like that.
The thorns are fierce, but...
You sure about that?
I can withstand the pain.
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer not to do this. Well, I know my duty. I feared as much. Yet, I see the truth of it. Stay close.
Mandana, are you all right?
I am not. Leave me. I will be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I heal quickly. Go.
Okay, Mandana. We'll leave. But we'll pick you up on the way back, okay? Okay? Right.
Huh? No. No, not you.
Logan? Logan Brown? I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Sammy, listen. I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
My name is Stanley Bates. You killed me. All of you killed me.
Guys, listen. This is all... You just have to listen.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down. You want us to set up a circle? KK and I can keep the thing distracted while you slip by.
But what about you?
I'll stay here. Don't worry. As long as I'm in the circle, the Geist won't get us. So, what's it gonna be? Right. KK, let's do this. Hey, guys, I'm right here. That's it. Come over here. Let's have a chat. Just you and me. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Let's try and figure this out.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Lava's more earth than fire, but there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Oh, I can do it, but the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy, probably all my energy. So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out, completely. It's your call. Should I do this or not? I thought as much. Here I go. Come on!
Are you up?
I'm fine. Easier than I...
Jesus, are you okay?
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Bullshit, you're as white as a ghost.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. Need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Looks tough, but pretty shoddy material. 5 or 6 shots ought to do it.
A demon spell, without a doubt. Passing through, it says. When it speaks, it lies, like all of its kind. A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it. Magic, easily countered. What a vile thing. What are we waiting for? We are all starving. Attack!
How many of you are there? Damn it, I had to ask, didn't I?
The time for talk is over.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop! Please! There is no need for slaughter. Not this night. Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve. That kindness should be repaid. Just this once.
You vouch for it?
Yes.
Then that will have to be sufficient.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here as soon as possible.
Melcarissa, you've finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it. I couldn't be sure. I hoped you would. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here. Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me. If you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire State Building? I was wrong, Melcarissa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners. I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge you contain. Merge with me again, willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
No, no way. No fucking way.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You let that fire elemental go. You torched an entire homeless shelter. You killed General Zarek for merely trying to help his people. You wished Galen of the Northwoods to death, out of petty revenge. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that will last centuries. You executed Stan Bates in cold blood, all because that pretty muse batted her eyes. The banana tree dragon is dead, or close to it, just because some teenager got greedy, and you didn't stand in his way. Sometimes you showed mercy, sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me. The only situation is the one you're looking at. I want to create another world. But this time, it's going to be done right. So help me, Melcarissa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky? You're making a real difference now. More than you'd ever make as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now. Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not? Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Yeah, that's not gonna work here. Sorry. What are you doing? No! You've ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
What the? Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcarissa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how he got there. He just appeared. Probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. I've been keeping tabs on Harrison. She changed her name, moved up to Boston, trying to keep her head down. But that's the thing about career cops. We don't know how to do anything else. Last I heard, she was a crossing guard at a public school. I'm told the kids love her.
So we finally got a computer, although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out Travis and Winnie Cooke have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah, sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. It was still there. Seems like Kevin managed to buy the place back. And it was packed. Everyone was raving about the new owner and the new chef running the kitchen. Nobody knows that it's Kevin in charge of things. I caught a glimpse of him. He looked happy, as far as I can tell. Either way, the food was good. Maybe I'll go back there one day, if I'm in the neighborhood.
Calliope is, well, by all accounts, she is happy. She has sampled all this city has to offer, and then some. The last we heard, she was traveling to Paris for a fashion show. I do wish her the best. As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Melcarissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day. That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, You guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
I am Lula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.